Welcome back. Over the last several days, Montana has experienced a potpourri of precipitation types. There's been rain, freezing rain, snow, and sleet. And sleet is not what many people think. In this week's Weather-Wise, different atmospheric conditions change what falls from the sky. Over the last several days, Montana has seen it all. Rain, freezing rain, sleet, and snow. What falls from the sky and reaches the ground depends on how deep the freezing layer is above the ground. For rain, it's pretty obvious. The entire layer of the atmosphere is above 32 degrees, so just a liquid falls. For snow, the atmosphere must be freezing or colder at all levels of the atmosphere, almost all the way down to the ground. Yes, the surface temperature can be above freezing, but up above, temperatures must be 32 or colder. Now here's where it gets tricky. An intruding warm layer above 32 degrees, a few hundred or a few thousand feet into the air will create the other two precipitation types, freezing rain and sleet. Freezing rain is liquid rain that freezes upon contact with the ground. It coats surfaces in ice, making for some of the worst driving conditions. It forms when a thick warm layer above 32 degrees is on top of a shallow surface layer below freezing. The drops do not have enough time to freeze before they hit the ground. Finally, there's sleet. A mix of rain and snow is commonly and inaccurately referred to as sleet. Sleet is actually little balls of ice, raindrops that have frozen before they reach the ground. These little balls of ice tend to bounce off the surface and make a pinging sound. For formation, there must be a thin layer of warm air intrusion above the surface, high enough up so that when the drops fall into a sub-freezing layer closer to the ground, there is ample time for the drops to freeze solid. And now, you're a little more weather-wise.